Hi. Sorry if I'm a little bit sort of distracted there. I was all set to make a video, knew what I was going to say, and roughly anyway, as much as ever. And suddenly got distracted because of some guy riding round and round the estate on a scooter. No helmet, just a hood up, which is a little bit suspect. So, just wondering if the car's going to get broken into or something in the next few minutes. And it's midnight, so shouldn't really be doing that. Anyway, I thought it was about time that I smoked my granddad's pipe. Oops, which I've cleaned up quite a bit. Still not 100% happy with. I know the light's not great, so you can't see it too good, but I like the kind of sandblasting. And it's a Peterson, no number or anything on there, but it is obviously, it's got KP Peterson, and it's a P-lip. Nearly put a crumb or something in there thinking it was a bit of tobacco. Yeah, so it's a P-lip, which I don't normally get on with very well, just because of the alignment of my teeth. Doesn't make it ideal for a P-lip. And in it I've got original flake, which was called previously, I think, walnut flake, which, as I've said before, my granddad, if these are his pipes, which I'm 99% sure they were my granddad's pipes, it's pretty much all that he used to smoke in there. So it's the first time I've tried original flake. Sorry, I said I'm a bit distracted. Original flake is the closest thing to digger flake, which was all he ever used to smoke, apparently. Players digger flake. Bit distracted, you know. It's nice. And this is the first time that I've smoked my granddad's pipe. And I'm pretty sure, I can't say for certain, but I'm 99% sure that this is the first time it's been smoked since he smoked it, and he's been gone. I bet it's over 20 years now. Well, I've been in the fire service for 20 years, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't in the fire service when he went. It might even be close to 30 years now that he's been gone, so. It's expanding a bit. I think I filled the pipe a bit higher. Look at it coming out of the top. I can hear the phantom scooter coming round again. A shout out. I don't normally do shout outs because I think you exclude more people than you include. You know, you might want to give a shout out to somebody, and then there's 100 or so other people that might think, well, we watch every time you make a video, and occasionally put a comment in, and you've never once given me a shout out, so but this is following a conversation I had with my daughter's boyfriend, who said that one of his friends watches my videos and has watched almost all of them, gone into the sort of backlog of them. So I asked what his name was. So, Ben Price, thanks for watching my videos. Hope you enjoy them. But thanks as always to everybody else who watches them. And I hope you enjoy them. As much as I'm enjoying this tobacco, this is better than I thought it was going to be, actually. I was expecting, by the smell of it. Now it's been jarred up for a while, it smells a lot like Condor. Yeah, I'd say Condor or some Bruno, but more, to me, more Condor-ish. But it tastes nothing like it. Doesn't feel natural clenching it in my teeth because of it being a P-lip. Feels as if I'm trying to twist my top tooth out, but maybe I can do something to the top, maybe, so it fits better in my mouth. Anyway, time for a drink, I think. A bit of Fuller's London Pride for a change, which is a nice drink. Not quite a pint then. Or is it that there's not much of a head on it, so that's why it doesn't come to the top? Obviously they allow for a bit of a head, but good health. I like that. Original ale and original flake. Doesn't say whether it's a light ale, an IPA, golden ale, an amber ale, or anything like that. It just says original ale. People use the term a lot when they say an all-day smoke. Something that's not particularly one way or another, that you can enjoy all day without having to be particularly in a mood for a certain type of tobacco. I think I could happily smoke this all day. And if digger flake was like this, I can see why my granddad would smoke it all day. And it almost feels as if I'm like, well, you're just saying that because it fits the narrative of this was what your granddad always smoked. But no, I was quite willing to say if it tasted like Condor or St. Bruno or something like that, I was going to say, yeah, well, it's that. He obviously liked it, you know. I like it now and again. Wouldn't smoke it every day, but it's not. I'm honestly surprised trying this that it is very unique. I haven't tried anything like it. Extremely pleasant and I don't know, maybe it's because the pipe's so well broken in, but it smokes very easily and it just, for some reason, it smells and tastes like something that I would have sort of picked up in the air when I was in the vicinity of a pipe smoker years ago. Sorry, there was a little crackling sound then, and I wondered if it was the pipe, because it is getting very hot. But then it is quite thin inside because it has almost been burnt out. But excuse this creaky chair. So anyway, I've been working most of the day doing my own job, sorting out and housekeeping stuff, sorting out, and half the day basically at my mum's house and half the day in the garage sorting stuff out. And I came in really wanting to do something to sort of pick me up a bit of nonsense, a bit of fun, just to get out of the work routine. So I played a bit of a joke on one of my friends, a guy who I used to work with a few years back, but we changed watches, but he still keeps in touch with me. And I know he'll probably watch this. He still keeps in touch with me on WhatsApp and things like that, sends jokey things now and again. So I got on my phone and I sent him a message and I said, hey mate, do us a favour, I can't find my phone. Will you give me a ring so I can listen and see if I can find it? And I wondered if when I sent it, he'd look at it and go, well, if you've lost your phone, how can you send me a text message? But I put the phone down and waited and doing something else, and about 10 minutes later the phone starts ringing and I look and I go, oh yeah, he's fell for it. And I waited and then I sent him another message. I says, hey mate, I can hear the phone but I can't see it. Can you ring it again? Send. Waited and a few minutes later it rung again. And then he sent me a text saying, have you found it? And I said, no, I can hear it, it's really close. I just can't see it. So he rings it again. And my son was in on the joke by now and he was laughing. Every time it rung, he's like, God, isn't the penny dropped that you're actually using the phone? And I think he rung me about 5 times. And I thought, no, I can't keep this up any longer. So the last time he rung and then sent the message, have you found it? And I put, oh yeah, says it was in my hand all the time while I was texting you. And he just replied back, he went, Muppet.
started?
I've started, I've nearly finished.
Sorry.
Well, I'll call it a day then, because it is 12 and it's time to turn in. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.